Okay, everybody, welcome back to Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. We're playing as Mana Saleesia Theocracy today, and we're going to be streaming this for quite some time tonight. So what I plan on doing here is trying to take over this country. So that is sort of the plan. That's sort of the plan. We have to try to make some good valiant effort here. And I think I really do need a new controller because like my analog stick is just getting lazy and pressing all the way down sometimes. So it's probably gonna be something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's like a month-old controller and it's not even working. Not working right. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, if only I had a huge water crew, I could probably get through some of this a little bit better. It's make everything just a little bit easier.
さて、どこから崩してやるかな。お任せを。
So yeah, it's gonna look a little jerky. I'm using the digipad now for movement. Okay, so we basically have to get through here first. Basically, for Shinobi, it's a very linear battle, or very linear landscape. You're literally just going straight through them. You can also kind of say the same thing for Morelva too. I mean, Morelva is probably way more linear, but if you do it just the right way, you just make a little V bend and you move over, and it's pretty simple, pretty easy to kind of take care of. I don't think we're really up to face too much here, but wait for me, guys. Wow, they all got there really fast. Who's probably easier to take down, Jose or Sid? It really depends. 91 agility on Sid. 82. I think Jose is going to be the one we're going to take out here. Let's see. Okay. excited to see how many spaces you're actually moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's as far as you can go, and then you're basically done. Oh no, you got 6. Okay, so probably do this. 1 in, 1 out. Oh, this is interesting. So just being surrounded by 2 things actually lowered my accuracy. Jeez. Roar. Well, that sucks. Almost forget, but he has a flame spell. It's not amazing, but he has a flame spell, so. Yes, we got him. Good. We got him good. Yes. Okay, we're basically... This guy's basically done. Which is good for me. It's down to 11. That's not that great. I think I'll just do a heal here. I'll get this little bronze golem guy to come in here and just kind of hang out. You know, when he's gone, that'll open up some space for me to kind of have some wiggle room. So I think we'll just do an aqua splash, and then we'll just see what's left. Oh, he's just down to 20. Really? That's it? Maybe I have to do a holy word with this too. I think I do. I don't think a snake bite's gonna do it. 60% accuracy. No, these guys got insanely good accuracy. We have to just go with just as many ranged attacks as possible. It's funny, we're taking down two foresty guys with a plethora of ranged attacks. But that's kind of the way we gotta do it, I guess. Yeah, he's gone. We'll hit her, we'll hit him too. Let's do it. So everybody, welcome back to Cowboy Brigandine. I've been trying to set up a few things today, so I got the camera to look a little better, I think. I don't know if it looks better or if it looks different. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's wrong. It's a little peachier. But either way, I'm futzing around with stuff, trying to fix some things. Well, I could go out there to meet him. Could do a meet and greet. I could attack Carla, maybe. If I go out there to meet him, I'll trap him. And then I'll trap that. I'll trap that knight right there. Don't know if it's technically the safest thing to do, but I mean, it looks like I'll do a decent amount of damage. He'll probably get a heal off this though, which that kind of sucks. So probably heal himself off that. She might hit me, she might not. Okay, well, I'll get them. I kind of want to have as much hit points as I can right now. I'd like to hit this guy, but I'll just take a swing at the wyvern here. Ooh, she hit me. She got me. Oh boy. Oh geez, they could kill this guy off. They have killed him off. Holy cow. That was it for Averill, man. That was fast. He took like 3 hits and he was done. I took out one of their leaders, but jeez. How you doing, Jonas, dude? And they still have centaurs. Holy cow. Man, Averill's gone before he even knew him. Holy cow. It took me like a whole slew of things to kill one of their samurais. And it took them like 3 hits to take me down. Wow. That's some sad business right there. We have to get a knight over here. Like pronto, you know? Holy cow, that's nuts. And I lost my arc there. I'm gonna have to regroup him with someone else. Now you get a crit, jerk. You get crit now. That's what's gonna happen to you, bro. What's gonna happen to you, bro? Just saying. We're gonna start critting you now. So being a flat jerk. I can't believe that. It took me a whole set of turns to kill one of their leaders, and it took them like 3 attacks to kill mine. That's nuts. How you doing, Jonas, dude? We gotta get this guy back. Return to sender. We're just getting shot. This is so much. You know what I've realized now? Centaur battles, ranged battles, are very, very dangerous. This is extremely dangerous to do. I'm already halfway dead. And I gotta try to hit a centaur in the forest. Sure. How's it going, Spikers? I gotta do a few things. Gonna be in and out. That's okay. What spell is that? Has them chained down? It's not a spell. It's just that they're in between other knights, and so they're tethered together. So there's a little better. There's a 5% extra chance to crit them, but it does make their agility go down, so they can get hit. So it's not a spell. You can walk into it. It's like you put yourself in a surrounding position, or you surround them. So like my purple monster here and my purple monster here are surrounding this knight. So he's chained, but they have my monster here surrounded by this green monster and this knight, so he's chained too. So you can have multiple chains in different ways. So you can have a chain in a Y position like this, or like this. Or you can have a chain like this, or like this, or like that, or like that, where the thing in the middle is surrounded by two other creatures. It could be surrounded by 2 creatures or 3 creatures, so it's either a triangle fashion, or it's directly, I guess, perpendicular to it. But, yeah, that's basically essentially it. Yeah, that's sort of how that goes. Man, they just smoked Avril super fast. I'm quite amazed at that. I guess we'll just keep doing the same. We'll knock out their leaders here. I don't know if I should do a... So I can't take them down fully with a flame attack. I want to see if physical can work. Physical might work. 25, so I get them down to 25 with a physical. I could crit with that though. Or you could have him do a flame spell. Get down to 23. So his magic is still a little tiny bit stronger. So let's go with a flame spell, I guess. Yeah, I had him in the forest, and I literally boosted his agility. I gave him that swordsman boosting agility thing, whatever the heck it's called, I forgot now. I gave him swift stance, so he had swift stance on, and it really just increases your agility. But still, I mean, I kind of hope it'd be fairly good. I mean, it's a good thing. It's viable. Yeah, I was going for the surround to take out that one knight. I took out not Sid, but Jose. Now we gotta take out Sid. So we're gonna have to bring a knight back here. Man, that went so fast. No wonder why people are freaking out about this place, because the centaurs in the forest will just swim through the forest and chop you down. You know? I think Sylvie is probably gonna get it. Yeah, she's still proficiency 1, but she might stay as an archer, because she just looks like that's kind of her profession. She should just keep that there. And we'll get a... That was super fast. Well, we'll say goodbye to him then. You sure did, man. You killed off my other Sammy. And you get to take the same kind of thing. Get to take the same kind of thing, bro. Alright, so... What do they have left? Will they have a flyer? They have a centaur. I'd like to keep the tanky stuff alive here. I have enough centaurs to probably kind of tank for a little bit. Just a little bit, I suppose. They still have a healer. Yeah, I can't kill this thing off completely. I get one extra shot, and that's about it. I think we'll just spread out our damage here. Just so we got... Ooh, this thing's good shade. No, I'll use the other guys to take care of this thing. We'll go for this centaur. Oh! Got a crit on him. Yeah, how you doing, Osta? Spikers? How's it going? Alright, well I don't want my blue snake dying right now, so I'm gonna try to protect it a little bit by some trapping motion here. I wish I could be a little more... I wish I could be in a forest here. I think I get you in a forest, but I also have to kind of protect some other guys that are really, really weak right now. I kind of have to do it like that. Okay, you're gonna be the dummy. And just... Yeah, I haven't really been using you at all. You're just going to be a dummy and stand there. I'm just going to use the zombie as to play as a little bit of a flank tank at the moment. Nothing serious. They didn't even heal anybody. That's crazy. Didn't even bother healing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, there goes that. Man! They just went to kill some of my stuff and run. This is looking a little bit more like Grand Edition now. This is looking a little bit more like Grand Edition. In the past, they wouldn't, like, when they just started this game, they would stay and fight all the way to the death. And then I've noticed lately now they're running away a little bit more. They might have tweaked a few things on this game, I think. I think they probably did. You know? Gotta get that experience. Apparently, yeah, they have to try. But I haven't really seen them do it that much lately, like, playing this game. I've been playing, like, every day. And only, I guess, like, today, I've seen this. They don't really do it that much. Well, okay, we kind of... Oh, that kind of sucks. We lost a knight. I kind of wanted to see how well he could handle a bit of the front line, but the swordsman, what would be the samurai in the past, he could definitely handle the front line. I could do something like that with a samurai in the past. This kind of samurai, not so much. They're a little squishier than the knights. A little more agility. Agility is great, but as soon as you get chained, you know, I guess that just kind of goes out the window. No, it's not a permadeath. We just, it's a temporary injury, though. And they stay at the base, too, so, you know, he'll still be there. But I have an extra backup knight that I can use, so I could probably just put him over there. And yeah, they'll start moving around with a lot of different things, but we got other countries to worry about too, so I'm not going to make it too big of a deal. Yeah, Spikers, it's not too bad. If you're playing Battle Brothers, basically you're done. You're kind of done. You're like, shit, now I gotta start over with a whole new crew. If I lost like a whole half of my squad with Battle Brothers, I'd be like, okay, there goes another 60 hours of my life regrowing a whole new night. You know, then I'd have to do something like that. At least here they come back in 1 month, and it's like, okay. They're not totally gone. I can actually get them back. I hope that the new Battle Brother stuff that they put out there is a little easier, you know, in some senses. Because like I tried taking on Battle Brothers with the Goblin fight, and they put me. The Goblin City was in mountainy snow. It was impossible. to get to them. It was absolutely impossible. They were pelting me with arrows, and I can only move 2 spaces at a time. They can move 4. I was like, dear God, how are you supposed to do this? I think you're not supposed to do this. I think this is supposed to be a troll. And I've been wondering on some games. Some games I've been playing, I'm wondering if they're just making it to troll. And it's like it's gonna drive me insane if I keep trying the same thing over and over again. So the golems look in this game. You like that? I think the golems look a little better. I think there's definitely some things about this game are definitely better. Lizardmen look better. Elementals look better than the little djinns. Just saying. Kicking up a little pot and shooting an element out of the pot behind you. I was like, is that what they do? You know, I know it's Arabian thing and they got a flying carpet, but I never heard of anything like that. I have no idea if that's even true. You know? It was kind of a fun, it was more of a cutesy little thing, which was kind of funny because I always named them little djinn dudes or something like that. Dragons in this game though, dragons look good. They don't look better, they don't look worse, they look about the same. They've got more spikes than usual, I think, but I think like our usual look from like the original dragons looks better. I love the fact that they have a frost dragon in here. A frost dragon. I was hoping for frost giants though. I was hoping for frost giants, you know, like more Norse mythology and stuff. Fire giants, frost giants. They went with the more Greek cyclops and gigases and stuff. And I do miss the Thor and Loki. That was fun as heck to have. That was really cool. Yeah, I think the dragons look fine. They don't look, I wouldn't say they look better. They look like a normal dragon, I would say. A little more serpenty than the dragon. More snaky than the LOF dragon, you know? Swordsman event has fewer HP growth. Well, I was just wondering about their defense versus the other tanks. I guess their defense is not as good as the tanks. I wonder if it's just slightly better than a thief or a monk as far as the swordsman goes. Never get your swordsman surrounded in LoR. Yeah, it's not like the champion status or a samurai in oh crap, they're really close to me. I was talking and I was like, oh, they're kind of close, but they're not that close. But yeah, they're ridiculously close. Well, that's okay. We could survive a hit, I think. Probably 1. How many hits are they gonna do? Oh crap. That might be too many. Sacrifice! They're gonna come and just blast me with air all over the place. The dog's gonna come in, come out. Well, we're off to an okay start, you know? This used to OG Forcina version, never got to play Grand Edition. Well, Grand Edition, you can see it. I have it on the engine site. If you want to play the same thing I'm playing, you can. It's there. And plus, some evasion with this should be good, especially if it's not surrounded. Yes! Yes! 2 misses in a row. He's actually not so bad in the front line. Until this happens, then it's a little bit of a difference there. Loki was awesome, any classic, and cast Meteor Doom. It was fun casting Meteor Doom with Loki. It was more of a comical thing for me. It's obviously probably the worst Meteor Doom you can cast because Loki's intelligence was trash. It was absolute garbage. But it was kind of comical and hysterical when he, you know, it kind of does it. It's like, yeah, Look what I got. Let's see here. He's just definitely dodging left and right. I'm just gonna put him in front line here because he can. I think I might make one samurai, but like in the future, we're just gonna play the dodge game all day. We're just gonna play dodgeball in the forest. I can't frontline the samurai class. Samurai class is like a fighting archer, which it's just slightly better than a fighting archer. Doesn't seem like it's all that amazing. Yeah, it's just when I go between different games like this game, LoR, LOF, stuff like that. I just kind of expected the samurai class to be almost identical to this new game, and it seems like this new game samurai is just not as good, as tanky as the old samurai class. This Arabian looking samurai is just not as tanky. Go down super fast. 83 hit points. I don't think I could bonk him on the head. I don't think that'll work. Can't really get around. These guys can move 4 spaces. Okay. I keep wondering if they can move 3. So I keep thinking they can only move 3 spaces. Because their movement in this game is so tiny. A big hulking dragon can only move 4 spaces. No. Wait. Should we do a heal here? Okay, we're gonna do... We gotta do some healing here, because she's gonna be the one doing all the damage in the front lines. Okay, bro, you need to get out of the way. Or maybe you could stay there. Nah. Okay, we're just gonna pull him back because he's already taken a little bit of damage. He's tanked the front lines fairly well. I'm a little surprised as good as it is. Okay, we get a kill there. Not too shabby. Okay, now we're gonna move here. Block her off. Hit this thing up. They'll be frontlining dragons pretty soon here. Let's do a simple protect spell for... I don't know. Who's likely going to get hit with a lot of damage? That's what we gotta do. Defense fighter, swordsman 105, knight 120. So swordsman's just a glorified fighter. Oh boy. Well, now we know. Now we know. Go knight or go paladin or dark knight. Go samurai if you just want to have just at least one samurai. Unless you're gonna only play in forests. You know? Level 1. That's the interesting thing, like each iteration that they've done, they've changed something. So originally the Avenger was like the best class ever. The Avenger was literally like the best class ever. And I mean, you could say the Paladin was better, but I think the Avenger really was best overall. Then you go to Grand Edition, then the Samurai, the Shogun is the best class ever because it can tank, it can reduce damage from magic damage, it can have a free slash that can go 3 spaces away. I mean, agility, defense, attack, everything's amazing about the Samurai. Now in this game, the Samurai is just not as good as it used to be. It's really not. And the new class that's really the best one, it seems so far that I've seen so far, it seems to be the Paladin class. It's like they went right for the Paladin class and they're like, we're gonna make this one amazing this time. And I think it's kind of the case, I think. So okay. Right there. Yeah, I think that's kind of the case here. Frost. Could kill it. Okay, so they all go after this. Alright, we're gonna prep. We're gonna do some prep work here. She sounded like she was munching on something. Yummy!
俺の指示に従え。
大丈夫やっ
I'm looking forward to that, honestly. I really am. Power break. 98%. This will do some good damage here.
Yep. Mana da. Mana da.
just not enough. I'll do 60 points of damage. I'll only hit like a few of their front line though. They still have a whole team back. They're holding out on me. Okay, good. We got one of them down. Okay, well, she got hit. Can she get hit anymore? Not likely. Keep you nice and safe. It's A's team turn to go. Oh, they have a heal too, don't they? You would, wouldn't you? Oh, and also what I found out too, and actually they do describe it too, but turns are based on agility. So if you have the higher agility, you go first. It's kind of like, they kind of copied Battle Brothers, almost like with that. It's based on agility.
神罰を。へっ。
Of course. You know, I'm just gonna move him in. We're just too far away. See, what's hard about this country is like their command range all sucks. This is command 3. I have to move them all over the place because I gotta... Everything's out of control if I don't. Or at least most of their command range seems to kinda suck. This is kind of like playing as Ascaris Empire in that sense. Because Ascaris Empire's command range... Some of them were okay, but... It leaves things to be desired. That's probably the best way to say it. It leaves things to be desired. Yep, of course. All the healing in the world. Are we done? Okay, good. Perfect position for heals. Perfect position for practically everything, really. I think we're gonna do breath attack down here. Hit up Conrad a little bit. Whatever I do, they're gonna heal it up right away. So everybody talks about, hey, you have to have this position. Dragons in front, and then knights in the back, and then healers in the back, and you gotta have this particular position. It's a very strong position. But now we have to fight against this kind of position with this. We sort of have that ourselves, but I've got a few other monsters, you know? So we gotta come up with different plans that'll maybe work. This thing might get a heal because he's low enough. I don't know. I could also hold off on attacks too. Actually, you've got one more attack, and I know this guard is getting a little bit weak, but this one up is here too, and there's a leader that I could potentially get to. I'd like to try to get to. Zeta, I don't know if she can totally get a kill on anything here in particular, which I don't think that I can. I'm just gonna reposition up here. Whatever I frost, they're gonna heal. And I just paralyzed my dragon, and I kind of need him awake too. Kind of need to heal this too. Well, the dragon's going first, so let's do a cure. Alright, buddy, you're just gonna have to hold tight. can't damage anything. They're going to heal it up immediately as soon as I do, so there's no point in that. Okay, so we took some damage there. They repositioned. She pushed up there. I can only move there because of my position here. But we could maybe kill off the lizard guard, although it might block a few things too, so... I could keep trying to fight it here, but I don't know if I'm gonna really get... I can't really get too much damage to go there. I think the lizard guard's really the best thing to go for at the moment. Good, we got some damage there. That's okay. That's totally fine. Hell dog, come in. Do a little something here, bro. Nice. And of course, defensive skill has to come in somewhere, doesn't it? Alright, this thing is super tanky. I'd almost rather have a lizard guard frontline than a swordsman. The amount of tankiness it has here seems pretty good. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Should we get you up a little bit? It's probably a good idea. Okay, we'll have to do something with this. What right now? I don't know. See, that's a hard part about some of this stuff, is like their command range is so tiny that I can't really move anybody half the time. I'm just like, well, can I move? No. I can't really move. Okay, that's a kill there. Almost a kill there. Just only hitting 3 things though, but is that all that's left? I'm missing a couple dragons. I'll burn out all my MP to do this though. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Still heals, still heals. He's gonna just heal him up all the way. All the way. Alright, that might not even be worth it. Let's just do a flame spell, get him gone. Now, she has nothing protecting her. We can move out and get her. No, I don't want to eat your shoe. Okay, this guard's gonna have to hold the southern flank for a bit. He's sort of a distraction at this point. He's doing a really good job of being a distraction, that's for sure. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. We are getting stupid low right now. Yeah, she's perfect position to still do heals. Wow. I don't even have, and I almost have enough for breath attack, but not quite. Okay, well... Just trying to think if it's worth shooting through my own guy to get him. I don't know. I mean, maybe my dragon? Let's see. Why are we constantly rotating so much like this? Well, I guess that kind of answers that. What to do? I got 2 attacks that might finish it off, but then I might have to shoot a breath through my own dragon just to ensure that. Which I really don't want to do. But I don't feel like I have much of a choice right now. Hey, good evening, Apple. How's it going? How's it going, bro? Ooh, this is not good. Two characters left to unlock. Theocracy is hard. They're not easy to play. I think the thing that's tough is they don't, like, most of these knights don't have enough command range, so trying to move monsters around is like really tough. I need to take down one of these knights. Doing some re-education on knights with larger command. Yeah, if only that worked. I mean, his command range is 3. Her command range is 4. Hers is okay. I've just noticed, like, command range of 3. I've noticed a serious problem with command range of 3. Griffith did nothing wrong. When did that become a thing? Hey, how's it going, man? Oh man, I'm in such a terrible position. They're trying to outflank 2 different sides, and I gotta get to one or the other. I'm just trying to figure out which one to go after here. I could probably go after that. Maybe I could. Let's go after her. I know it's really tough because look how close I have to get. This is how close I have to get. I have to get even closer to totally surround her. I think that's as close as I can actually get. I know some people like to just play the game and go monster for monster, but sometimes this happens and then you're going too many monsters and Nothing good comes from it. How you doing, Altison? It's like they're setting up the right positions, blocking themselves in just kind of the right way a lot of the time, and making life really difficult for me. I could go and attack her, but he's really weak. This thing's getting weaker too. I don't even have a breath attack left. Look at how much damage he's going to do to him. No, not there. Let's go here. Jeez. She is an absolute powerhouse. Over leveling? Yeah, sometimes you do that. Hope that little lizard man can hold out. Hold out, little lizard man. You can do it, bro. Oh, don't kill off this dragon right now, please. We're gonna lose a lot of stuff in this battle, jeez. You're actually gonna run away. Okay. That surprised the heck out of me. I thought seriously he was gonna stay until I kill her off. Because she's next. She's literally next on my list of things to do. And not the way you think. Because we gotta take her out. Gotta take her out. She is just... This team can't even get into play. He can't do much. He'll die, and he'll die in the process. And we can't. Okay, well that team is pretty much done. Yay! I got a tiny bit of health. Woohoo! Okay, Kate. Man, that was a tough battle. You know what I've noticed? It's nice to get some cross classes, but sometimes it's really not battle helpful. Like if I would have kept, if I would just keep a focus of like mages of damage going, maybe instead of like going back and forth with healing, maybe I'd probably have more MP for things or intelligence or something. I've noticed like when you change to a new class, your a lot of stats change. Your intelligence changes too, which I think your intelligence should stay the same. I don't think your intelligence should change with the class at all. But Gomol is no joke. I was kind of hoping to play as Gomol right now, but everybody voted Mana Saleesia, so we're playing Mana Saleesia. I'm gonna power pill. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Enlightenment scroll. Not too bad. Okay. So, oh, we're an hour in. We're not too far off. What was our plan here? Holy cow, we really... Yeah, we're about to win the game. Well, we'll see. We'll have to probably do shadow fights tonight if that's the case. Yeah, if you permanently nerf all your stats, that's why it feels like cross-classing makes you a lot squishier than it used to. And so a lot of people want to come and tell me, like, you should cross-class more with things, and it's like now I'm just getting the feeling like, I don't know if I want to, you know. I probably will a little bit here and there now going forward, but I'm probably not gonna cross-class as much as I used to. In Grand Edition, I'll cross-class a little more sometimes. Some people I don't, because I like the team composition and the way the battles and the strategies work. You know, I just kind of like leave it a particular way, because some nights I like certain ways better than others. And I don't know, if you get like a serious huge nerf in here, it's kind of tough. Okay, let's get you down here. We're going to get an upgrade here. We need an upgrade here. Need an upgrade here. Alright, so we got a few upgrades here. Let's check out some classes. Now, I don't mind sending a bishop into like a mage class, because you actually get more MP out of it. But sending a mage into a bishop class seems to be a big reduction. I could get a little more defense and all, but the fact that magic spells are kind of weaker in this game means that I need more magic spells to make up for the magic spells that I'm used to. So I need more MP. She's she a dancer? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we got all these class ups to do here. I don't really know if I'm gonna make another Revenant. I don't know how many of those I'm really gonna need. Maybe I don't need to do a class up for that thing, because I don't even have a full one yet. And I don't, like, I only really run, when I'm playing, I only run with one Vampire Lord. If I have two, then the other one's on a different team. I don't really need to class this one up right now, honestly. We'll just put him back on another team here, so just I can store him and save some space. Ooh, the scroll for Emma? Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, just remind me of that. I need to check out something over here, because we just... we kind of, we lost an Averill. Yeah, defense of 105. Dude went down fast. That was fast. Yeah, they're definitely not as tanky as I remember. They really are not. A Dark Knight or a Paladin probably would have... Probably a Paladin is probably... Like, if I want to go with absolute tank, Paladin is really... seems to be the only true way to go. Maybe one Dark Knight for fun, you know, for certain situations, or maybe I'll experiment with more Dark Knights and stuff instead of Swordsman. I'll probably make... I might make one Swordsman, or I might just go Dark Knight. I might avoid the whole Swordsman class in the future. I don't know. What can we class him into? I think I'll make one Swordsman just so I can move through Shinobi. You know, just so I have that. Or maybe make some Archer classes. We could do Mage, but Intelligence is still garbage. I don't know if it's going to get any better. 65. That's just Unicorn standards. That is not close to being good enough for that. We cannot do that. Well, maybe Rogue. I don't know. We'll have to kind of think about that. That might be a good idea. So for him, he's going to stay as a knight. Veda's going to stay as a knight. I don't know if I'll make him a dark knight. Maybe we'll do that. I wanted to make a dark knight. I think that'd be a good option. He might be a decent one. Let's figure out who we're going to move over here. We got one extra knight. We're just going to have to play some defense here. Okay, we got 212 units. Skymaris here. Yeah, the cross classic seems only really worth it with low level characters. You know, that's kind of true. I would still do some cross class, like in Grand Edition. Like I actually cross class Gwendolyn into a mage so I can get the Geno Flames, and then I class him back, and he's still amazing. He's an amazing tank. So I get a Geno Flame with Gwendolyn going in there because he's got 80 intelligence. That's amazing for a paladin. You know, having Geno Flame as a paladin. I mean, that's one of the best things you could do for Gwendolyn. I honestly think it really is. So I kind of like that. Command range of 3. Are most of the knights you get command range of 3? Because that's ridiculous. I need a knight with good command range. Oh, we got Kyle here. Oh, you know what? I got nothing to do with Kyle. Kyle can pick up the pace here and actually help out a little bit better. That's a better call. Alright, move Kyle. Okay, they might slip through my fingers. Hope not. What happened last time? I completely forgot. It's been like 2 days. You know, it's been 2 or 3 days, and I completely forgot where everybody's at. So we got them there, we got them there. That's good. This could be okay because if we move over here, we could have them come back and attack this while this team's attacking backwards. So we could be kind of okay. And this team could keep attacking forwards. And then this other team's just gonna have to find something to do. I've got a monster here. Over 80 intelligence at level 16. Yeah, I actually, well, I've got Shizzler right now in the co-op as Dark Knight tank. So he's enjoying that. I'm having fun with that guy. He looks pretty good. I like this guy. I like Shizzler. He seems like a decent character, tanky guy. Agility of 84. It's quite good. Hit points 6 something. You know, not the most amazing, but I'd say Shizzler's a pretty decent tank. But almost Grados style. Maybe Grados level of tankiness there. Yeah, we're gonna walk in here. Nobody can take out any of these other countries except for me. That's the only way this will ever actually work. Nobody will be able to. They can't. They won't be able to. We could do a class up here though, but we have all these extra cool units here. Let's see if we can stuff them in here. We'll have underclass leveled things in here, but we'll be way stronger. Because I think we burned through a bunch of stuff. I kind of forgot. I forgot what we're doing. We're doing something though. Let's put you there. Okay, I'll take all your stuff. Thank you. That could have been mine. I forgot. As soon as I play a different file and I'm coming back to here, I'm like, wait, what were we doing? What happened last time? I completely forget all the stuff we were doing. Alright, so let's... I mean, we could... Maybe... If I do this... No, not that. I need... That's still just 14 and 5. That doesn't really change much. You know, we'll just leave it like this for now. This just makes us a little bit beefier. We'll get the class ups next time. We need more we need more monsters on this team, really. And there's a lot. This will be a lot better. This will be a lot better for there. So we got that set. That looks good. Plus, I'm not wasting those monsters that are there too. You know, we're fully getting to utilize that. So that's good too. Proficiency. We're good. Yeah, she needs to. Yeah, making him a fighter. He was a grappler before, but if we could change the champion, we might change back to champion, I suppose. Have new bio? Oh, after the fallout? Friar belongs to the Holy Watchman of the Ruin, taken in by a convent as a abandoned child. Has been most child in prayer and worship. To awaken his mana powers, he now detests his powers, as they have been used to hurt people in the past. However, one day he witnessed bandits attacking a settlement in which he was performing missionary work, and for the first time in his life, used his mana powers to punish them. Since then, he has transformed into a friar who mercilessly executes justice on heretics. Let's check out some stuff. This Mana Saleesian priestess is responsible for the almanac. She had two older brothers who were rune knights, but both were killed in action. She works hard to raise her younger brother by herself and applies to be an officer in the war to earn the wages necessary. Boyish at heart, she can be rough in word and deed, but her cheerfulness also lights up the people around her. She can also use healing magic, a highly valued skill, especially on a battlefield. So that's Aisha. I like Aisha. She seems nice. Jaden, one of the military strategists of Mana Saleesia's Holy Watchman, originally a believer in Moana, he quickly converted to Zai when Rudo started marching. Always the opportunist, he licks the boots of those above him. This guy is a Camden in priestly vestment form. Always the opportunist, he licks the boots of those above. He's a bootlicker. What he has is not religious faith, but an obsession with protecting himself. He plays the part of a loyal subject so perfectly that very few people understand his true nature. That's Jaden. Okay, we got 30 points to play with here. 30 points. Can you give me, please? Thank you. Get a 30-point buck. Or a 30-point elemental. Okay, so we got 30-point elemental there. Yeah, we'll check out some more troops to see if there's any new dialogue. You know, that's interesting because of what happened. We really didn't go over all the extra dialogue to see if there was any more. I wasn't sure. I just really didn't think about it. But there might be some different stories for some of these characters here. So we set up that team. I think we set up this team. This team is getting a knight sent to it. We have to kind of... Oh, I don't... Oh, that's interesting. So it showed that it was loose on the battlefield, but because he's here and we've won, it keeps that angel in the same position. That is interesting. I mean, that works out. That's fine. That works out. That's cool. 50. It's almost there. Yeah, they probably do. We'll check them out in 1 second. Let's try to get a summon here of some kind. We got 50 points. You know what? Extra corn can help. Corn's always good. Corn's good for you. You know, some people say it's not. There's nothing in it, but I'm sure there's something in it that people haven't found yet. It's probably the elixir of life that, you know, people have been looking for. They're like, how are we gonna live longer? Well, just eat more corn, I guess. I think that's... Oh, no, that's totally different reference, but... You know, let's level him up anyways, because I don't know what else to do with this guy. We'll go ahead and do that. Did Veda? Nope, Vader didn't go up. Oh, he's proficient, but... Should we change him from a swordsman into something else? Now, one thing I wish you could do in this game that you... I just kind of wish you could do it. I wish I could change it to a paladin or a dark knight instead of a swordsman if I wanted to. I just feel like I haven't chosen wisely with this class here. I mean, he did work fairly well. I mean, I've been having a good time with them, putting them in force, but I have to play very defensive, like extremely defensive, and they have no range attacks. So it's, you know, you got Divine Ray or you got a Curse. The other ones, like this guy, nothing. Okay, we got one of those. Finish this up. Kyle's coming over. Kyle's gonna play over here. Just have a good time there. 1500 score. What do you have in your inventory, bro? Yeah, he starts as a swordsman. I like using a guy. I'm just saying, I like using a guy, but it's just like the swordsman's class is a little, I don't know. It felt a little squishy. Like how fast he got put down. It was like playing as a, I mean, and in that case, playing as a fighter. But you know, they got better agility. They should have better agility than a fighter class. But you know, as soon as you get into that chain, it doesn't even matter anymore, does it? You know, so agility is great. Like agility made a lot of sense with Legend of Forcina because even if you're surrounded, you're not chained. You're not like you're accurate. Your evasion doesn't drop by 50 points, which in Grand Edition it literally drops 50 points. So if you have 99, or if you have, let's say you have 33% accuracy on this knight, you're going to attack because they have an insane agility. In Grand Edition, you pin another monster or knight just above them, and if you surround them by like this or by like this, then your accuracy is going to jump up 50 points. So instead of 33, it's going to go up to 83. So whatever it is, it's always a 50-point jump. Here, I think it's a little different how they calculate it, but it's still kind of the same rule applies. It's still a jump. So in LOF, having a super high agility, like that's what I've learned from the beginning, is like a really good thing to have, because then you can just dodge like a you know, like a ninja. And here it's really good to have it too, but it's not the critical factor. The critical factor is getting the surround attack, you know. Anyways, so we got that set. I don't think we looked at any of their bios here. Blind child prodigy who was born into a military family but sent to a convent focused on education in order to be trained as a civil officer instead. His insightful words cut straight to the heart of matters and are highly valued by those around him, even though gaining prominence is not his intention. Despite his young age, many view him as promising due to his amazing skills as a rune knight. Okay, so he's only 14. He might have been younger than that when we picked him up. Okay, so she's from Gustava. He's just basically a treasure hunter. Avril. This man of few words wields a sword and is a holy watchman. A Zai priest found him on the verge of death near the Morelvian, should be Morelvian, I think, border, and managed to save his life. By all appearances, he seemed like a man responsible for many atrocities. Upon waking, however, the only thing he remembered was his name and his skills with a sword. He uses his amnesia to make a clean break with his past, and now fights for Mana Saleesia Theocracy to repay the priest who saved his life. Okay, I don't think there's going to be any dialogue there. Let's go check here. "31st Holy Roman, Holy Sovereign of the Mana Saleesia Theocracy, believes that holiness manifests itself as strength, and that it is his sacred duty to bring all of the world under his guidance and protection. To help achieve his goal, Rudo demands unwavering faith from his followers. What would his rule of absolute order mean for the future of Runersia?" Amnesia might have went through some re-education pain. Maybe he did. "A priestess working for the Holy Watchman of the Runes publicity unit. Since a young age, she has constantly been compared to her childhood best friend Selena. She is constantly working harder than Selena and takes pride in being discreet, but she cannot escape the reality that no matter how hard she tries, she is unable to surpass Selena's natural gifts. This has caused her to develop deep jealousy of Selena. Rudo detects her true feelings and persuades her to join his cause. She is wholly loyal to Rudo and will sacrifice her life for him if need be." And this guy came from UIOM, so I don't think his profile changed. Alright, so we got that moving over there. It says we could get a knight. I think I went questing to try to get a knight, but I don't think we got a knight. So I'm going to send you to a place that you're probably going to like. So they like valleys, I know that. I think lakes too? Hidden lakes? Lupa? Do they like lakesides though? I think they do. Or else that's thieves. Oh, they like falls. They like the falls, I think. Okay, well, we'll put her there. Go to Koala Bear Castle. See, this is Koala Bear Castle, and this one is Teddy Bear Castle. Just because you're like, that's not Teddy Bear Castle. That's Teddy Bear Castle right there. Here's Teddy Bear ears. There's Teddy Bear mouth. And there's its eyes. Right there. There's Teddy Bear Castle. It's in Droog. So, if you want to know what I'm saying and I'm talking about stuff, that's what I'm talking about. This is Koala Bear Castle because it just, I don't know, Kualupa. So anyways, I think we got everything set. I don't think there's anything else to do. Well, wait, there might be some other knights that are just hanging around. I forgot where I put those other knights though. Oh, Zai. That's right. So we got a quest on Zai. Alan can do well. Oh, let's go for the spring here. Let's put him in the spring. Maybe we'll get an extra knight. Let's do this. Knights. Current base. Well, this will help me at the moment here. So I'm not moving anybody, I'm just looking. Move. Gilliam. Drovarn. Oh, yeah, he could quest too. Warner's move. Design. Okay, Drovarn. We gotta find him. I think if I just click it. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. We could probably get a sword here. Alright, Mr. Gilliam, you get to do a little bit of questing there, bro. Mr. Glorified Unicorn. Okay, so this is the map so far. We are making seriously good progress, I have to say. Seriously good progress. Let's execute. Let's move in here. Proud Valley. Okay, cool. Well, Proud Valley. Oh, you mean for the Drowarn thing? I forgot where Proud Valley is. Well, we'll get a spear somewhere. Belfram? Castle Belfram? Where am I at? I don't have all the castles' names memorized yet. West of Warren. East of Warren. Well, now it's east of Warren. Oh, this place. Oh, that's right. Not that. That might be a good idea, too. Wait, can we get a spear here, too? Oh, not that. Alright, well, we'll check that out then, I guess. What's the arrow? Okay, looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get into it here. Get the attack set. Keep pushing. Tian, we might have to lose a castle, and that's unfortunate, but we have a team that's going to literally come back here and walk back in here, and that should be okay. We are underpowered, so they could come and attack before we attack, which could happen. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. We'll see. They've got... that one's pretty weak too. I almost should just attack down here just to keep them from attacking here. Because if I do this and then I attack Marmelo when they're attacking this, they could get the knights. Okay. We're gonna try to prevent anybody from conquering anybody else except for me. That's what we're gonna try to make happen here. That's what's gonna work. So we've got 1, 2, 3 attacks there. That'll kick them out. Then we could crush. We're getting so close to crushing almost everything all at once. This is nuts. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. So yeah, everybody on YouTube and on Twitch, welcome back to some Cowboy Brigandine. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're gonna get through this here, and hopefully we won't have anything else go wrong. Hopefully. Oh boy.
世は神の代行者、そして最も高潔なる者。このルドマルコの力の前にひれ伏すがよい。我が守り、崩せるとは思わぬほどだ。すべてがこのルドに味方しておる。
Well, this is interesting. I don't know if I've attacked from this position before. I think I've always attacked north, here. Leave them until season 12? I don't know. If it happens, it happens, but I'm going for it. Gonna crush everything we can. We might get to that point too, because Avra was lost in that one battle. That's actually going to hold me back from crushing as quickly as I could. Because now I gotta wait for that other knight to get there, and then they could attack out while I'm just hanging around.
Oh yeah.
So they could get free, they could get out. And that's a possibility. So yeah, that's kind of a possibility for that.
行くぞ。
参ります。
高潔なる者は決して引かぬ。進軍あるのみ。
よし、敵を探してやっつけてやる。
行くぜ。行くぞ。
さあ。
I'd do some auto with them, but they literally move like 2 spaces a turn. So auto in this game is really not very good. By the time you know it's turn 7 and they finally started combat. Like, what? You're gonna get me there by turn 7 with 2 turn movements? No, I don't think I'm doing that. Usually when I'm playing Grand Edition or I'm playing that kind of a game, I usually do auto just to get them into combat. And if I'm moving like 2 spaces a turn, or sometimes maybe even 1 with this game, I was like, well, okay, no, we're not doing that. Because by the time I know it, we've actually started like engaging with the enemy, and it's like turn 8, you get 4 turns to take the castle. So I don't know if auto made it a little trollier, or if it's just not a very good feature. Like they didn't really put it all together right. But when I play Grand Edition, I'll do auto. They'll move like 3 or 4 spaces a turn. Only if they have like something really slow, like a Tiamat or a Golem, they'll move like 3 spaces. And then it'll take them some time, but these guys in this game will burn out the clock. They really will burn out the clock. Like, we gotta burn out that clock. Yeah, Altison, we gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. Got no time for that. So close. That was that. That was it. Get out of that forest. Oh, I forgot to do that whole thing with classing her. Oh well. Maybe she go in the water. Maybe she'll like the water better. I don't know. I don't think she's liking anything I'm doing right now. I think she's kind of upset.
Oh yeah.
I think I made her frowny face. Zombie time. Sad though. Yeah, we just kind of kicked her around. Couldn't do anything about it. Gonna get these serious knights in the front lines, or you're just gonna hide out back there? I guess we're just playing it like this, I suppose. Don't want to fight Rudo one-on-one anymore. Makes me sad. Okay, well, I'd heal up 2 other guys if I did that, so... has ideas. got too much junk in the way, too. Okay, now I know that you watch me do a lot of Phoenix heals, but there's times where good old flame spells kind of your kicker, kind of your thing you want. It's one of those times right there.
高潔なる者は決して光る。進軍あるのみ。戦い続けろ。敵はひるんでおるぞ。
Yes.
すべてがこのルドに味方しておる。
Just flat out kill those things. And that was a white dot too. Just smoked it. No problem there. Oh, she can only go there. Alright, we'll see if she can actually, or if this thing can maybe get the kill on the leader here. Nope.
よし、敵を探してやっつけてやる。
おうよ。
Okay, I'm gonna get a
ルーン
drink.
の
I'll be
神
back.
の祝福があらんことを。何？
さあ
ねえ。なってねえな。
Well, that was fast.
すべてがこのルドに味方しておる。
Everybody's dead with this one attack I've got. He's got white defense and he's still a goner. Alright, which team will get us to victory a little bit quicker here? B team doesn't really have anything. He's got a heal left, but I think A team is really what has everything right at the moment, though. I think C team just has her.
後悔せ。
Get out of here! Get out of here! We got clean military rule. That's all I care about. Please move out of the way. Thank you. Hey, she got it. We didn't use that item, but she's Royal Guard, so that works out. No. I meant the other one. I guess it's okay.
覚悟せよ。
They got the little gobbly dude. Yeah, just shut up, get out of here, Brandon. You already know that my team is just way better. You have no chance of victory. The only choice you have is the manner of your defeat. This guy is so ridiculously powerful. So powerful. I think we get another nightmare. Yay! All right. That was easy. Now we have to actually do the hard ones. Oh man. Rudo is cake. I mean, he's like, it's like cake to use him. The other knights he has, half his other army is just not that good in comparison. Yep, they got in there. They took it. Ooh, we got there first. Good job, team. Okay, so I need to reposition one of my crew somewhere. Somewhere they have to get repositioned, that's for sure.
Sa, 主役の登場よ。私の快進撃見せてあげるわ。
力だけでなく戦術で勝つのだ。
わしの指示に従えば負けません。
盛り上げていくわよ。
Okay, this is where the real fight begins.
みんな、私についてきて。任せて。
みんな、遅れるな。
あらゆる戦場の変化を捉えるのじゃ。
盛り上げていくわよ。
Okay, they're gonna come after me after this. Yes, very likely. Okay, do they have any real swimmers that are going to come after me here? Well, they got one. Oh, they actually have a couple. I might be okay right at the moment.
大丈夫。よし。
okay for the moment. She's got the hidden away. That's gonna make it hard to take her out. It's certainly going to be a bit tough. The tanky thing first. Try to wear him down a little bit. Really can't go around too far, so I guess we're gonna probably keep these things over here for now. If I can get the wyvern around this other way, that would be awesome, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Just keep him in back for now.
あらゆる戦場の変化を捉えるのじゃ。
I really can't get her very well, can I? We've got Cleanse waiting for anybody that I'm gonna charm at this point here. Alright. Yeah. Hey, good evening, man. How's it going? Yeah, command range of 3. All this command range of 3 is driving up a wall. It's just... These knights in this country. These knights in this country, specifically. Oh, man. Oh yeah, but yeah, Durkin, there is no GE net play. You can't do that. It's not allowed. It's a single player game. So you can only set up like systems like, you know, other apps to connect to other people. They don't do the multiplayer. That's another reason they probably decided not to do multiplayer for this game too, just because trying to connect to other people and play a game like this. I honestly, you know, think they're kind of in the right mind to not worry about it so much, because I mean, if people played fair in multiplayer games, that'd be one thing, but this is Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't really watch what's going on. At least in the past they didn't. I don't know about Switch. I have still have yet to get the Nintendo Online, but I remember so many hackers in the Wii game. It drove me nuts. I only played the Mario Kart, you know? Yeah, you just, everybody shares the controller when you share it with some online apps that you can like share this with. You all have to share the controller. So, kind of taking turns. But, yeah. That's how it is. It'd be nice if there was like a real, genuine way of, you know, getting it where they couldn't have hacks and all that. Yeah, there's like team viewer, parsec, stuff like that. You know, a lot of people come and ask me that question, and that's all they ever ask. And that's about it. So, I mean, I guess, you know, good luck with that. You know? Wouldn't I want to fight a 999 strength Gilliam? That would be interesting. I probably wouldn't win, but it would be definitely interesting to try. You know? Man, I don't know what to do with this. They position themselves in the perfect position again. I cannot get any serious damage to go. They're going to keep their knights in the back. They're going to keep their heals up. Oh, this is going to suck. It's all split turns, too. So, what do we got to work with? Well, I could probably kill off C-team stuff easier. So let's try to focus on that if we can. I'm trying to think if that's even going to work. Maybe it might work. Alright, we'll keep the breath attacks down for now. We'll save the breath attacks for a better time, hopefully. Just gotta focus on C-team. They just have all the heals in the right position. They have their mages set up. Hit my front lines. They've, you know, they set up some good stuff, but I can't really cut through the cheese at the moment. So I'm just gonna hit everybody. But I'd like to do more breath attacks, but that Toothless, the dragon, as soon as they get they get one breath attack and they're basically done. Dragons are a lot harder to manage here because it's 75 for breath attack. And look, 148. I can get one. So I gotta be very careful with that particular breath attack. Well, if I'm taking out C-team, I don't really need to fight anybody here. It's... yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Wait, so who do I got going? A and C. Okay, so snipe. And... He has so many hit points. A bit OP? Well, they're definitely not OP at all here. They're probably the least OP thing out of all the tank. Well, I don't know. They I think now they kind of compare to... They sort of compare right now to the mandrakes. Which mandrakes are stronger. You know, mandrake's got free range attacks, and really, like, mandrake versus a dragon would be a pretty good thing. Although, I think still that the snakes probably win overall. I get this feeling like the snakes would really win overall, more than anything. Dang it, 75, we missed. Oh. I think the giant snakes are the best thing in this game now. The giant snakes are the tanky things, because it was like that in LOF in the past. You could literally heal in the water, and the only difference is they had lower movement. Now they move further than the dragons, so they're like the better of the it's really the better thing to pick. Angel Demon cannons is still a thing. Well, they're more glass cannons now than they used to be. Like, they're squishier. You can kill them in 2 or 3 hits, and they're down. You know, the damage that they do. You know how it was 180 for Divine Ray? Now it's 170. Curse is 160, so it's been lowered down by 10 points. Heal is still 180, so Heal and Divine Ray used to be the same thing, 180, 180. But now this is lowered down. Holy Word, I think, has been nerfed, so most magic has flat out been nerfed. There is a little more magic, so there is more magic, and there's some interesting things. Like, you want to go more offensive. Like, I've been noticing, like, certain teams I want Nightmares more because they do weakness and magic down, which are guaranteed hits on most things. So then, like, weakness used to be a gamble spell, now it's not. Now it's a guaranteed hit. So it's like, you might as well do weakness. Because you're just gonna guarantee, like, nerf the enemy, and that's that. You know? She's so low. Not low enough, but low. See, what I really want to do right now... Ooh, we got a paralyze. That's nice. I'd like to hit her with something else, but I really can't. Yeah, there's a lot of things different here. It seems like I want to go more offensive with things, and tanks are just so much better. Every time you get an upgraded class, it's just so much better.
Minna, 私についてきて。Yeah.
Yep, still the same rules apply. The same rules apply, Durrican. It's basically the same kind of game. That just a lot of things have been. Some things are nerfed, some things are buffed. You know, it's all these little changes are everywhere. You know. So yeah, it's You're still playing the same Brigandine game, just it's got a new, fresh face, you know, to it. Oh, I should have hit her a little more. I thought they were going to do some kind of healing. They didn't really do much of that, did they? And that other knight is still sitting way back there, not really doing much. Oh, I could have done Brave Play. Oh, that's right, she doesn't have... Wait, does she have... She should have Thunder. Oh, Titiana. Oh, that's right, she doesn't have that. I was thinking she was Monica. It's not Monica. Titiana. Okay, I guess we're gonna do... just a simple heal here. Nothing too serious. I could have done the Divine Ray, killed off the Lizard Man, but... I know, they'll probably heal most of that up. See now how there's the chain there? So it's because they got him surrounded, so. That's why she's in the water. She can dodge some things. Are we done? I think we're done. We're done here. We're done here. Okay, let's see how we can gauge this, because this might be important to figure this out. Got A team going next, which a holy word would work out fairly well, I think. Got... Just trying to figure out where she's going to put her, because I love the fact sirens in this game are really cool with the whole luring option. I think that's fantastic. I think that's amazing to be able to instantly lure, instantly charm somebody. I think that's super cool. That's super awesome. So, all right. You know what? Let's just. Oh, I'm almost positive that's too much for her to do for a single shot. Giga shot? Can I? No, that can't lay waste to her immediately. Can a frost spell just kill this guy in one try though? Because if I can, maybe this would be a good idea. That's super close. I think a holy word would do him in though. I think holy word would take care of business here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to go for a holy word, and we can definitely do a holy word. Let's set him up for a holy word kill. I would have hit her otherwise, but you know, I'm gonna try to protect her. I hope she can survive. One thing I wish though is that they could heal in the water like they used to. All the Tritons, Poseidons, Mermen, all that, they healed in the water. It makes so much sense. So if they decide to go and make them heal in the water, I wouldn't disagree. Because really the only thing can heal in the water is the snake. It's just a snake, that's it. Alright, we're gonna club this guy good. Holy word will probably finish him off too, I think. You know, we have a decent lineup here for this dragon breath to work. So how about we try to level up the dragon maybe? Oops, that's not holy word. This is holy word. Okay, Muwa is gone. We got 1 leader down. Yes, thank you. Whew. Crimson Staff acquired. I'm getting old. It's like that one line. Too old for this shit. Okay. Monica, you have a thunder spell. We could thunder attack something here. Oh, that's it. That is it. We're doing it. You ban! Thunderstruck! Can't do that. Do we need that? I Alright, buddy. Do you want to stick this one out? Do you want to leave? It's your choice. Ooh, that's right, we can do the brave up thing. I got a really good idea, actually. This is probably better. He doesn't really need the heal right now. Do a little bit of punchies there. Bring back the other guy. Do a nice little area heal. Heal up most of the people that kind of need some health. Do some punchies over here. Kind of desperate, hey? Yeah, it seems it's quite possible. How you doing, untamed carrot? Did he just protect himself? Oh, resist. That's what that was. Big punchies. She's got a thunder spell. This thing's kind of out. Wait a second, no, I can't move there. Alright, Kane.
Makasete.
16% chance.
任せなさい。
That's all she had left, really. Defensive shield. We take down a big dragon here. We'll try to take down a dragon. See what we can do with that. I think we can. We can definitely take out a dragon. Okay, good. We took down the dragon.
最高の指揮を見せてくれる。
Are you gonna stick
魔
this
法
one
も
out,
心
Kane?
得ている。
He really shouldn't. They will be losing a lot of their territory though, but about that. About that. That's really might not be in your best interest, Kane.
なめるな。
You can fight, that's for sure, but
なめるな。
任せろ。
zone shot. $66.
主役登場。
Heal.
これでどう？
I can't lose these big monsters. I do not want to do that. He tried his best to stay out of my reach with the Dark Dragon. He really did. I was hoping he would get it in a position I could really nail him with the Dark Dragon. It just didn't happen. That did not happen. Just wait there. Okay, we'll take care of this thing too. Pretty sure the snake can take out the knight. Pretty sure it'll probably happen that way. That is so close. Yeah, Having a paladin in this game is super tanky. It's one of the best things to do. Couldn't even take him out in one turn. Still had hit points left. Still could keep going.
どんな時にも勝利を呼び込むもの。
Must be a sin to be this beautiful. Okay. Alright, we got a victory here. We got ourselves a victory, yes! As we have so many others. I think we got one more fight. We gotta organize. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Here we go. Battle of Barim. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to ensure victory with a ton of hairy fairies on your team. I don't know how that's gonna work. I was gonna say we're gonna close out here, but this is gonna be super easy. I'm just gonna charge him. We'll close out and organize after this. It's gonna be so easy to knock this out. This will be super simple. Charge! Yeah, Jonas, dude, absolutely. Hairy fairies with a bunch of unicorns and like 3 knights. I almost could just auto this too, and we'd probably win, but I probably should auto it when we actually get into the fight, you know? Then again, they'll probably throw my wizard out in the front line and run her over with a lawnmower. That would be pretty terrible. So I think to save ourselves from just some possible stupid mistakes, let's just not do that. But Jaden's team can charge. We're gonna go Leroy Jenkins this. Leroy Jenkins! They're gonna go down fast, that's for sure. No. Move. Move your ass, Harry Fairy. Move your ass. You gotta do this. We don't have all day. Oh, we do, but I need to move on to the next stream pretty soon here. Perfect spot. How about you just walk away from the castle and make it all easier on us right here? Just make it easy on us. We can get there and, you know, take it over, have it as ours, do some extra quests, and all that.
承知しました。これはどうか
This is
しら。
actually kind of how I felt one time when I was playing Final Fantasy 14 online, and I had to tank. Well, I had to help a monk and a ninja tank, and I alternated tank too on one of the bosses because the tank just gave up. He's like, I don't want to play. I'm like, well, you know, GTFO. And he did. And so then I had to pass heals between the ninja, the monk, or I think it was a thief at the time because we were playing low-level stuff. I had to pass the heals between the monk, the thief, and myself. And we alternated tanking a boss. And I just was, oh, you need a heal? Okay. Now you got aggression. Now you need a heal. Now I got the aggression because I'm giving out all the heals. Now I need a heal. I just kept rotating between all the three. Like, we didn't need that knight. We didn't need that tank anyways. We did it fine without him, you know. Yeah, he was a tank. He's like, I don't want to play. He was sort of acting like a jerk, but then after all the jerkiness, he's like, well, if I can't be a jerk, then I'm gonna leave. And we're like, fine, leave. He's like, fine, I'll leave. And that was that. You know, he didn't say it in so many words, but, you know, that's kind of how the conversation went. And, yeah, so. It happens. It happens. Like, I typically play tank, though, when I'm playing. Like, I played Paladin for a long time, and I went to Dark Knight tank because it's just, it's a little more fun. It's a little more, you got to keep moving, you know, kind of stuff. You can't just stand there, you know, and just throw up shields. You have to actually, you have to output more damage. So you have to keep trying to find ways to output as much damage as possible. And I had more fun with that. But I could do Paladin, I could do, you know, Dark Knight tank stuff. Alright, so they set themselves up quite nicely, haven't they? How low am I? You'll heal yourself. You'll be fine. This guy here. We're just gonna wipe out all their front lines. They're gonna keep throwing stuff into the front and keep wiping it out. Keep throwing stuff into the front, keep wiping it out. Rinse, repeat, goodbye. They just have, they've got the 2 Gigases there and one tanky knight. That's really all they have. I just need a couple flyers to get in here. So do have that. Some aqua velvet, splash it up here. She'll get a little bit of a musk smell. Maybe not so much musk smell, but you know. Don't care about that. We're gonna hit a lot of hairy fairies here. They're gonna go for a full-on heal with everybody. Do I still play them? Only played the Old Republic till mid-game with a group. Real-life friends got burned out. I might. I'm considering that. I mean, I don't know. I sort of consider it sometimes, but then I really... crap, that had to happen exactly like that, didn't it? I was gonna attack in a way. I should have went for the breath attack. You know what? That was my gut feeling right there. Go for Hellfire, and then walk away. But I went for the attack because I'm like, well, the attack is more damage. Sometimes you do that in games. You get greedy, and you're like, and then it bites you in the ass because he's stunned. Because I was gonna hit in a way and put him right there. This dragon was going to go right where that dog was. Now I can't do it. So, Well, protect dog at least. But do I want to go back? I don't know. I mean, I like some multiplayer stuff. I don't really play all of them though, but I do like some of them. And I'm not really sure what I'd kind of like to do. I really had a lot of fun in Final Fantasy XIV. I had a lot of fun in 14. I had a lot of fun playing 11 when I played it long ago. Although now we're going back to thinking about dial-up and stuff, because that's kind of what it was way back at the time. I played a few other things. I used to play a lot of like first-person shooter stuff with some friends I have, and we might come back and play more of that at some point, but I haven't played that in such a long time. Now, I'd kind of like to play more though. I think it would be nice. I just don't really know what I want to play. I mean, I've played so many Call of Duty games that I don't know which ones I'd really still kind of like. And one of my friends was suggesting me to play some mobile stuff with him, and I'm like, dude, I don't play on a phone anymore. I can't, like, my eyes get super strained playing on a phone. I can't play on a phone. I mean, I could, because I played some mobile games in the past, but yeah, I don't know. Don't really know what I'd want to do. Oh, level 1. I mean, if I did come back to play a game, it might be something like it might be Final Fantasy XIV if I do it again. I did so many macro guides and videos for Dark Knight tanking and Paladin tanking too. Well, not so many, but I did some. It took a long time to come up with the theories as to why these macros and combos work really well together. And it took me some time to put it all together, because I played Dark Knight and I played Paladin a lot, and I'm like, you know what? These two skills together work really, really well. And it's kind of like taking some really, really lame skills, putting them together as a combo, and both of those skills working together turn into one of the normal shielding kind of things that you can use to help you tank. And I made some videos with that. I played the game a lot. I played the game for a solid like 2.5 years. And then after that, I just got burned out. I was like, okay, I'm done. I mean, I'd like to keep playing, but the fact is, like, I'd like there to be an ending. And you know, that's not the case with most MMOs. They just continue to go on and on. Maybe some actually end. But, and then, like, after I started playing, like, after the year I started playing, I got caught up with everything. I was doing crafting, I was doing skills, I, like, had everything set. And then the next installments and patches made it so that I had to play, like, 3 solid hours a day. 3 solid hours a day. Just to keep current with what I was doing beforehand. And it's just too much. I just don't have the time to do it. And I'm like, well, you know, I got other things I got to do. You know, work, family things, and all that. It's like I just don't have the time for it. So I kind of had to let go of it. You know. It was fun, but you know, I just couldn't keep it up. Couldn't keep going. Life. It's not that life gets in the way. It's like life is life, and like, you know, only really when I'm streaming something like this can I go for this allotted time. I have a allotted time I set for this kind of thing, and if it gets super late and I have the energy to keep going, I will. But usually I'm just trying to condense it to a certain amount of time, and then there's other time I need for other things. Family things happen, You know, I don't... Unless you literally have a job, you can come home and just stick to games like a super long amount of time and not have to worry about anything. That's one thing. But, you know, you got family members and you got kids, or you got things like that in your life that takes up time too. So really a lot of these people that are doing a lot of things, they have all the time in the world. I really don't all the time in the world. They don't ever end. Closest to MMO Jason, I still play as like Monster Hunter. It literally never ends. Yeah, because I try to do the best I can. Like, and the fact is, being a tank, you kind of have to. Because, you know, unless it's just kind of a casual thing, like, you have to be, in Final Fantasies, you have to be an amazing tank. Just to continue on forward. Otherwise, you know, people aren't going to like you very much. You know, if you're not, you know, and I did all the basic stuff. I didn't really go too hardcore with, like, all the other things. Like, I didn't do all the super powerful things because it just turned into, like, what types of players am I going to be talking to here? And if it just turned into, like, super angry people, I was like, forget that. I don't need that, you know. It's a pretty thankless role. That's what you know. What the thing is, like, and I've said this in so many other times before too. But when I played with Japanese players, and it's really nothing against just American players as a whole. But at the time when I played with Japanese players back in the 2000s, because it was 2000. It was like 2002, I think, when I was playing Final Fantasy 11. And I played with Japanese players. They would like have a set of ways of playing that we got through dungeons and stuff. And I played with American players. They would draw in so many monsters. You just couldn't hold it as a tank. You do the best you can, but you burn out your invincibility move, you know, way too fast, way too much, you know, because it takes like an hour to get your invincibility back. And he really didn't have much else except for the healer trying to heal you. But if you got 2 or 3 incredible monsters coming at you, you just can't hold it. And I had so many American players like let me die. I looked at my death count and I was at like 60 something death count. In Final Fantasy 11 you lose experience when you die, so I could have been so much higher. And it just took forever just to get through level 40. It's just like people just were not good at playing. When I played with Japanese players though, they actually got me all the way up to level 60 within like a week. I was like, are you serious? Like, I've been spending all this time playing with a bunch of idiots that didn't help me survive. And I played with some Japanese players, and they just bring back one incredible monster, kill it fast. Bring back another incredible monster, kill it fast. And on and rotate so that we can, like, progress, you know? Just like the kinds of people I played with, you know? So at the time, the Japanese people, I would just stay up at like 2 to 4 in the morning just playing with this one particular group. And I got really good with the auto-translate thing. They were like, you know, you're Japanese. No, I'm not Japanese. I just know how to do. And like, that was, I don't know if it was all American players, but that was the people that I always got engaged with when I played. They were just, gotta aggro everything, you know? Oh, if you can't handle it, you just don't have the best gear. Well, I don't have the best gear because I keep de-leveling all the time. And I can't progress to fight in the new areas because you keep fucking me over. And now I'm stuck back in this older place and I can't get the new stuff. And all I can really do is sell fire crystals and water crystals the whole time. It's like, you kind of messed me over on that. Don't go complaining to me. You're the ones that messed me up. And that's kind of how it was at the time with Final Fantasy 11. Like, playing a tank was hard, and I didn't really have like a group of friends to play with. I was just kind of like playing my own at night, and fucking hard. Really hard to do. And then when we got to Final Fantasy 14, you can like schedule up with a bunch of different people. You finally join one of these. You join a company, or what people would probably consider a clan of sorts. Like if you play Call of Duty, usually it's kind of called a clan, but you know, you play with other people in a company, and they kind of help you level up. You can play whenever you want to. 14 was so much easier to get through because you could go solo sometimes. And 11, like, you could only go solo as maybe like a monk or a ninja or maybe a healer, maybe a mage. I can't remember what you could all go solo with, but you couldn't do much in the older games, you know, and you really needed to like you needed someone to have your back, you know. And I guess because my first experience with MMOs was like trudgingly difficult, it made me want to play 14 to see what it was like, and I liked 14 better. But but as soon as I started introducing new things every 3 months, it's like I had to spend so much more time to do it, and I just didn't have the time to do it, you know, whereas beforehand I actually had time. And so I think they got better, but I don't know. And then you got to pay a monthly fee all the time for like stuff like that. Well, some of them you don't have to, but Final Fantasy 14 they make you pay a monthly fee. And I was like, I just don't have the money and I don't have the time. I just gotta get out. I gotta bail, and I bailed, and you know, that was the story of Trigger playing MMOs. Will I get back into it? Maybe at some point. I'll have to think about it. I played some of the other MMOs. I played Everwinter, and I thought it was okay, but it didn't really keep me. It didn't keep my attention, so I just played a couple times, and I just never came back. So some MMOs really just don't hold my attention. I have a new game that I downloaded it. I paid for it, and I've yet to play it still. But then this game came out, and I'm like, well, now I gotta, you know, Brigandine is my thing, so I didn't even get to play this other game that I think has MMO stuff with it too. What are you saying, John? I've just been going off on a rant, haven't I? Some aggro. It's true though, especially in earlier generation, Japanese players were a lot better than overseas players, and you're absolutely right. And it's not to insult people, but it's kind of the way it was. When I played with American or European people, everybody was like, no, it's all me, like, look at me. And the Japanese players would be like, let's work as a team. You do this, you do this, you do this, and boom, 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 you get stuff done. Maybe they thought I was Japanese in spirit because I kind of like to play like a team when I'm playing. If I have a team member, I like to play on a team, like, you focus on this, I focus on that, and we get going, you know, we make things work. I don't know, but that's why a lot of RPGs never got translated. It'd be too hard for Western gamers, and I think they did say that about some Final Fantasy games. They thought it would be too hard. It's not that it's too hard, it's just that most American players just want to play for themselves. They're just playing for themselves. They're not thinking about team sportsmanship. I think that's one thing that we need to get back here in the States and America, is more about teamwork, more about sportsmanship. I think that needs to make a resurgent. At least just the values of it. I think that's fairly important, honestly. That's my thoughts on that.
Hiya!
Do I need to, though? Yeah, a lot of us here are very egocentric with a lot of things. And it's I guess it's our cultural way. And it'd be nice if we were a little more, you know, helpful. I guess this is what it's a little more helpful, a little more You know.
エルザ様のために。
They really want to... They're going to use all those hairy fairies. If I just had a big flame spell, I could just burn them all down. That'd be so easy that way. The sound of silence. Alright, we gotta cut through this. I don't even have enough for... Got enough for a heal spell. Should I? Nope. I'll just stay right here. Dude, they really want to defend this. Look at what they're defending with. Hairy fairies, a couple gobbly dudes, and that's that. They're gonna stick this out too. You know they will. You know they will. Got no more. They got nothing else to do. They're gonna stick this whole thing out. We're just gonna go kill a bunch of little hairy fairies. Then yeah, well, we should be able to win. My last aqua breath here. If he wants to help me get experience, this is perfect for me. Perfect for me, honestly. Power? Do power, maybe. I don't know who to do power for, though. Maybe the knight? Sure. Hey, how you doing, Pedro? Cultural thing, Japanese people are team players. Yeah, I guess that's why I guess that's why I fit in Japanese culture. I'm more of a team player. I'm looking out for the team. Whereas other people are like, it's all about me. Me alone. Welcome back, Pedro. It's only been like 12 years. I mean, it's only been like a few days. It's going, Pedro. Where have you been, Pedro? Should I go out of the blue? Would it even matter at this point? I kind of think it probably won't matter. I mean, maybe, but maybe not. Okay, I just gave him a power spell. Power break. 73, 81. Yes! Got him! He wanted me to eat his soup. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Yeah, how's it going, Pedro? Don't know why he asked me to eat his soup. You know why? I'm sure he said something about soup, though. Come on, Conrad. I didn't kill all the extra hairy fairies. They're all over the place. You got an infestation there, man. Conrad, you have an infestation of hairy fairies. So someone's got to take care of that. Someone has to take care of that. Should be me. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna come by and say hi, but they started right when I was gonna go live. So I didn't get to say hi. Yep, defensive skill, obviously. are you gonna
こいつで
do some
どうだい
frosties here?
もっと強くなって必ずやお前たちを
They still doing a 2v2 thing? 2v3 thing?
うんうんいいねこう強くなるのは気分がいいね
Oh, we captured one of the little rats.
今日の僕はまあ悪く
Okay, so we're 3 hours in. We're going to go ahead and close up after this. I'd do some organize, but that could take a bit of time, so without making this video too long, I'm going to close out after this. But then we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll play some more. So basically for Twitch, it's going to be a 5-minute break. And we'll come back and stream some more tonight. See how far we get. Pedro, we're almost done. We're almost done. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Okay, so she's a dancer. We could go to Rogue, just so we can get the double movement out of the way. Then we could give her a proficiency pill too. A Seraph. 20. Okay, we got enough for that. I'm not worried about the Revenant thing. I'm really not. I have so much space to grow things here. We should probably try to get a Pegasus, though. At least one. Holy cow. Way too many things to class up here. A Berserker Road Bull. That's quite interesting. I guess we'll go through this, this part here. 15 points there. I guess he could do that. Oh man, we got an arc. Will this work? Or is this not going to work? 20. Of course. Always too much. Always too much. Always too much. Alright, okay, we got proficiency of whatever. Forgot what we're doing here with her. Sorceress? Yeah. Yeah, let's go that way. Let's get ourselves a giant sea snake. So they went with a road bull, but did they go with a mage Gwingulin? Did they do that? That's also a fairly viable way to play. That's something I do. I think I showed Paul that at one point. He actually did that last time, which I'm quite impressed he did. Okay, so they're staying there, they're staying there. This team can actually come out and fight now. Nope, it's... we got this. We got it. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet success. So this is going to be easy. We're going to attack here. Then we're going to attack down again. And then this team's going to attack here. And by the time you know it, this will be done and over with. So then we'll have a team to move out here. Do some blocking motions, which we don't have to do at the moment. But, yeah, we'll just keep questing for some stuff. Let's send Skymaris over there. We'll send... Alan's gonna go to the Mana Spring. I was gonna say Mineral Spring. Almost the same thing, really. Drovarn West. I could send them all back there to defend, but it's gonna be more fun to keep going after them, you know. So as soon as this is done, like this one here and then this one here, one team can come back here and the other team can go all the way over here. So even if they get here, we'll still be able to pin them down, you know. So it'll be not too hard. Although I could maybe send this team over here, because this team up here might maybe get some action, but then I'll have to come back to this castle. No, we'll go north. We'll play in the snow. Yeah, we'll play in the snow for a bit. Okay, I checked out that team. I checked out this team. I think we checked out this team here. She is a full-up rogue. And then this team's pretty good. Okay, so that's kind of what we're doing here. Okay, let's set the attacks. Okay, so we are going to knock out Public Guacamole here. Ooh, that's close. That is a close power score. Look at our power score. 15,817 to 15,700. Jake, the successor professor? Hey, how you doing, Jake? How's it going? We're setting up attacks, and we're going to close down Twitch for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to reload Twitch, and we're going to play again. So we're closing it down for YouTube streams and all that. Doing pretty good. We got 2 attacks going there, 3 attacks there. Not defending here, really. We could, but we're doing some quests to see if we get some extra knights and such. And after that, once you've taken care of that, then one of these teams down here can come up and start defending up here. So probably we'll go to Belfram, and our other team's going to be cleaning up, mopping up, as this other team also helps out. This team's going to move in here and do work that we have to do there. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Jake. We're going to close down for probably 5 minutes. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and we'll come right back. So I'll reload it. So in 5 minutes, reload the screen once it's down, and I'll be back up and we'll play from here. But I'm just cutting up YouTube videos down to... I'm trying to do 2-hour episodes, although some of them go to 3, and this one has been at 3. We're 3 hours and 20 minutes in, so I'd like to, just close out here. But, ooh, you like the hat? That's cool. I like the hat, too. Back on Brigandine, and yes, so you're going to end... Close up back... Yeah, so the stream will be out, so it's not going to have, an intermission screen. It's just going to be off. And so, once it's off, just count about 4 or 5 minutes. It might be sooner than that, but just about 5 minutes, reload the page, and then I'll be up. So, alright, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the subscribes. Thanks for the follows. Thanks, everybody, for the follows on Twitch, if you want to follow me while I'm live. So far, what I'm planning on doing here for the near future for Brigandine streams is going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be filled with... Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays will be filled with either Nosalio Co-op or Grand Edition LPs of some kind. But, everyone likes the hat. Even Brigandine devs included. That's cool. I'm glad that they enjoy that. I'm glad that they're enjoying this too. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. There's definitely... differences between the new and the old game, and that's definitely going to be a thing. Obviously, new game's going to have new things. So, I'm learning the new ropes, and the AI does play a little differently than Grand Edition too, so gotta watch out for that. But thanks everybody for being here on Twitch. Take a 5-minute break, do whatever, go get a snack, whatever. I'm going to do the same. I'll come right back. And for YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. Definitely go back and also watch some of the other videos I did with beating some of the bosses in, I think, is world record time. So if you want to go back to United Islands of Morelva or UIOM and check that out, you can. I've got that on YouTube. And I'm going to put that on some other platforms too soon. But, alright everybody. That's the end of the stream. If you're on Twitch, wait 5 more minutes. I can't even talk right now. I need a fiver. And I'll be right back on.